Hi, my name is Tony Barnett. I hope you don't mind reading from the script, but my memory lapses sometimes. My name is Tony Barnett, and I would like to briefly introduce you to my book, Honest Charities or Fraudsters. Near to my home is an area of common land called Whitchurch Heath Common, also known as Prees Heath. It is an unfenced, uncultivated parcel of land, or it should be, and used to be home to an important variety of indigenous heathland species. It was registered as common land under the Commons Registrations Act in 1965 without an owner. The 2006 Commons Act substantially reenacted those enactments in 2006. The land now is what can only be described as a disaster area due to the unlawful occupation and works, including the ploughing, the spraying of herbicides and insecticides, and its use as a dumping ground for poultry waste by a local farmer. I have now, after 9 years, been able to stop the dumping of this waste and the ploughing into the common land. There have been a number of claims to ownership of the common over the years. The latest is by a representative of Butterfly Conservation, who claimed to have purchased the western side of Whitchurch Heath Common for £240,000. My book will disprove all these claims and inform you further. With the agreement of the courts, our intention is to return the common back to Lowland Heath and restore the open access. This will be from all points of view and access to the public. This is, first and foremost, a conservation area and not a nature reserve. A nature reserve, as the common is referred to by Butterfly Conservation and Natural England, would be an enclosed and restricted to the general public. Now, there are no restrictions on Whitchurch Heath Common. There's never been an owner, so there's no one that has ever had the rights to refuse access by members of the public or to invite members of the public onto this common land. And therefore the claims by these organisations is completely wrong and unlawful. I have tried to contact Sir David Attenborough, who was the president of Butterfly Conservation, for comment. He also has a copy of this book, so he's left in no doubt as to the antics of people claiming to have the rights